Peace, love, and light. What is going on, Divine Feminines? Ooh, the camera is shaking, Divine Feminine. What's shaking, baking in your life? Oh, I tried to do the Divine Masculine reading. I just can't, Divine Feminine, I just feel some more at peace with your energy, okay? That's why we do more messages for you, all right? Let's see, Divine Feminines, what is the influence around you? Listening, okay? A lot of you guys are in this priestess energy of trusting your intuition. Okay, I feel like you are, Divine Feminines. The influence around you is you are constantly reminded. There's that reminder. You know what's funny? I was shuffling the deck, and this is the message of don't forget. Okay, so a lot of you guys are not forgetting what has happened. You are now tapping into your playful self, because the message and don't forget is very deep, and I would read it from the book, but I don't feel like it because I already know what it is. It's just a constant reminder that Spirit is helping you trust your intuition and not forget the things that has happened to you. And a lot of you guys are not. You are finally finding your zen, Divine Feminine. You are finally starting to be playful again, starting to be happy. You're working on yourself. You are being guided. You're trusting your intuition, okay? You are someone now, based off of past experiences, have found your self-worth. Okay, not to say that you didn't have it, but I feel like we all didn't have it at one point in our life, Divine Feminine. Okay, we allow people to abuse us, that nurturing energy, and sometimes that just happens, okay, because we are someone who's very loving and kind, and we give, and people take that energy for granted, okay? There's some type of conclusion start within a reach that's coming towards you, okay? This cycle also could be wrapping up. I definitely feel like a lot of us are just not entertaining the past, period, because you know your worth now. It's like this Empress energy of you trusting yourself, finding your playful energy again, and there's like this reminder stamped on you where you cannot forget what has happened to you. So these past energies are going to have a hard time trying to, I would say, come in with the Divine Feminine. Someone feels like they have closure issues with you, Divine Feminine. This could be a past person or situation. There could be a message from whoever this person is, letting you know, okay, about something. Okay, there could have been definitely a very complicated, I'm feeling like, cycle. Okay, the summoning card is definitely to me looking like sorcery here. Okay, I don't know. So we're going to see what's the advice for the Divine Feminine Spirit in regards a win-win outcome in the forecast, Divine Feminine. As I spoke up before, you always win the game of life if you stick to the divine path. Spirit will protect you, okay? You stick to what it is that you have come to do. Stay in balance about your approach, being strategic, as I always say, being very practical about your future decisions, okay? And always staying in that worth energy and trusting your inner guide. It will never steer you wrong. What is the advice from Source for the Divine Feminine, please? What is the advice from Source for the Divine Feminine, please? Have faith, Divine Feminine, in your dreams, okay? Be very practical, okay? This card has been coming out a lot, okay? A powerful shift, a powerful change, okay? You realizing about situations, there's nothing going to come of it, okay? There's nothing going to come of it. It's definitely been coming out a lot, okay? I definitely am reading for Divine Feminine that is not going to be entertaining past energies. I feel you. I feel you. You learned the lesson that it taught you. What are we working on, Divine Feminines, at this time? What are we working on? I feel like a lot of you are just going towards your heart true desires. All right. The angels are supporting and guiding you and protecting you as you make your dreams come your reality. You're being supported by Spirit as you step into this, okay? Keeping your feet from slipping, okay? Say your prayers. I pray you also have the message that you are on the right path. You're being guided to take your leadership role. Okay, some of you guys, like I said, in many readings, it's been coming out even in the collective readings, not even in the Divine Feminine readings. A lot of you guys are light workers. You are here to bring light, love and light to the world. Okay, keep doing what you're doing, Divine Feminine, because it's working. Expect powerful shifts, powerful changes. There's nothing going to come of the past. A lot of you guys are just now seeing that. Or some of you been seeing it like I have. Okay, you also have the speaker that's been coming out. Okay, a lot of you guys are going to be speaking your truth. Okay, or people will know. Okay, it's just showing through you and who you are. All right, so let's pull some tarots and find out what's going on with you, Divine Feminines. What is the message? How is Divine Feminine viewing situations in her life at this time? The Hermit. Okay, you've already tapped in, Divine Feminine. This is a very spiritual energy of knowing. Spirit is helping you see the truth about situations. You are someone who goes in and talks to source. Okay, you don't get your guidance from other people. And what it is that you found, Divine Feminine, I feel like a lot of you guys are just choosing no longer to fight for it. Okay, because you found the truth. Okay, you see it for what it is. That's why a lot of you guys are on the right path. Okay. Tell me about Divine Feminine, Spirit. There's the Hermit again. Look at that. I put it back to see if it was going to come out, and it came out. You cannot make it up. You're the Hermit, Divine Feminine. This is what you know, okay? You see the truth about the conflict, the competition. You've closed off your emotions towards it. There's no need to entertain it. I feel like you see it. Like I said, Spirit, you are so funny. We have the Hermit and the Two of Swords in reverse. Spirit is hilarious, okay? The blindfold is off. What you once did not want to see or believe, okay? Sometimes we don't want to believe it because we really want it, right? And Spirit is giving you no choice but to see it. The blindfold is off, okay? I would choose to be alone to entertain anybody who's deceptive, anybody who's in the reverse, can't see your worth from the beginning. Okay, and this King of Swords in reverse, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy has been popping up a lot. Some of you guys were dealing with some displacement in their chart. Could have been an air sign. This person has you in a lot of competition, put you in a conflict with other people, okay, because they wasn't being in their truth. Okay, so you've totally closed off and turned your back emotionally. You're not open for any offers. I see you, Divine Feminine, as being stable, self-sufficient, on your own. You don't mind being single, which the Nine of Pentacles doesn't. Okay, this is someone who knows how to build. You're building your own empire. You're closed off. Okay, you are looking towards the future, Divine Feminine. All right, I feel like bigger and brighter days ahead of you. Okay, I already knew your reading was going to be positive, Divine Feminine, because it always is. What is in the middle of all of this for the Divine Feminine? Spirit is playing with me today. The Nine of Pentacles comes right back out. All right. Single, self-sufficient on your own, okay? Coming out of the illusions and the confusion. You choose no longer to be an option, okay? You're going towards those connections that are soul-based now. Someone could also be cutting out their options to come towards you. Be careful of that energy, because that energy could also put you in a conflict, okay? Put you in a conflict. They're getting rid of their options now because they see that you are stable. But a lot of you guys are closed off towards it. Tell me about this energy, Spirit, for the Divine Feminines. Tell me about it for the Divine Feminines, please. And thank you. Yeah, you're choosing to be single because of this, the Ten of Swords. You're tired of the betrayals. Okay, some of you are waiting for God to send you that right person in the nearest future. I do see that Three of Wands. Your ships is coming in. Okay, you're ending a cycle and you prefer to be on your own because this is a cycle that's been challenging. There were too many lies. You could have been dealing with someone who's very stubborn. Okay, they're showing up in reverse. They're also showing up as a knight. They were stable to give you an offer with the King of Pentacles in reverse because they were running around with the knight. Okay, they kept you in conflict. They kept you in challenge. They couldn't make up their mind. There was a lot of delays. So a lot of you guys have chosen to take your power back and remove yourself from this deception. Okay, because it became too big. It became too much. This Knight of Wands energy could be trying to travel towards you. Okay. At this time, I've been speaking of in every reading to trust your own intuition because they have third parties, okay? They are, or they have lingering energies that could be around you. But they definitely have shifted their perspective about this situation, and I feel like it's only because a lot of you guys, because they're going through karma. This is the reason why, okay? They feel like there's things in their life that is unfair and balanced because what they've done to you is now coming back to them, okay, about their unbalanced behavior. They could have been holding on to things that were not good or entertaining things based off of sex, whatever, okay, or things that were just off of superficial. Now they've shifted their perspective because they're healing. Some of them could be sick, and they are definitely in this energy of self-reflecting of what it is that they could have had. I sound like a broken record when I play my readings over because this is like the ongoing message that Spirit has been wanting out. Karma is dealing with these energies, okay? And now they want to come back. Be careful when the universe is dealing with karmic people, okay, on what they are going through. They could be trying to come in and bring these energies towards you. Stay out of it. I do advise you that because you're in this energy of seeing the truth. You're single, stable on your own, okay? You are no longer entertaining these energies of betrayal, okay? You now see, you have the gift of discernment now. You've activated that through this betrayal. Okay, how are these people viewing you? I feel like they view you as a missed opportunity. They view you as no longer giving, no longer nurturing. Okay, they know that you see the truth. They also view you as the sun, their happiness, their true north, you know. But it's a little too late. You're dealing with an Emperor in reverse. Okay, still wants to come back, feeling like they've abandoned a situation that was good. Okay, but they could be coming in for a handout. So as I said, Divine Feminine, be careful. Okay, be careful at this time. Okay, there's new love here. Okay, there's someone who's looking at you like that. Someone is attracted to your energy, Divine Feminine. They feel like they didn't see it at the beginning. They missed out on an opportunity here by being deceptive. Five of Swords, by playing mind games. Okay, definitely. They don't feel like they have a victory now. Okay, there's a judgment call on this illusion. Okay, they're getting judgment based off of the secrets. They're now being hunted by this. And they are now in this energy of the Three of Swords. Okay, I feel like whoever betrays you has been betrayed as well. Okay, by third parties and energies that they've chosen to entertain. All right, so what is the most likely outcome for the Divine Feminine? I feel like a lot of you guys are just going to avoid this Tower and all. You're going to close off towards this person to relieve yourself from stress and worry about it, because you realize this is a karmic cycle. Okay, this person is angry with you, Divine Feminine. They're mad because they feel like that you were supposed to just deal with their third parties. Okay, and they're in this energy of regret, Five of Cups, in this energy of angry. Okay, looking back towards their past decisions and wanting to charge in with this Knight of Swords. Okay, so yeah, and they're also, Divine Feminine, are obsessively spying. Don't want to move forward in their life. They're obsessively gathering information about you. There's that King of Swords in reverse. They're in strong regret. Oof. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Okay, they're going through some type of meltdown or a spiritual meltdown at this time. But that's not your problem, Divine Feminine. Yeah, they're secretly burdened, stuck in cycles. Oof. Yeah, this is karma at its finest, Divine Feminine. They're stuck in cycles with another connection or other situations that they're dissatisfied in. Yeah, they going through some type of ending. Look at that as soon as I put the deck down. Okay, of manipulation, of overdoing some type of manipulation. Yeah, don't get dragged into it, Divine Feminine. Stay out of it, because I see you're on the right path. There's gossip surrounding this this situation. There's a lot of gossip. Okay, there's also someone watching you. Okay, details to the situation, watching the situation very detailedly. Okay, secrets. I feel like, Divine Feminine, about some type of recklessness, and I'm so over it. I'm so over it, Divine Feminines. I truly am. So let's see. I'm so over it. I don't know why I even bother grabbing the tarot cards anymore. We have the situation will improve. Because it's always about this energy. Okay, it's always about it. So what do the archangels want the Divine Feminine to know? Don't stop, Divine Feminine. Don't stop. Keep on going. Okay, keep on going. Keep focusing on what it is that you're focusing on. You do have success and victories coming in the nearest future. Okay, so just keep going. Don't focus on this energy. Don't let it stop your flow. I wouldn't even respond to this energy. It does try to return, because I feel like you're on the right path at this time. Nothing will come of this situation. These energies, these people, just keep going. All right. Ugh, I'm so over it, Divine Feminines. So over this energy. I think every reader is over it, because we've been hearing about it. Like, it's funny. Like, I liked my reading yesterday for the collective. It's like, why now is what I want to say. Like, why? You know, like, I feel like this Divine Feminine has gave this energy every ample opportunity. I feel like this Divine Feminine has let it go when it wanted to be released. And now that these people are going through karma, and they have been self-sabotage. They self-sabotage connections. They chose other things. Now that it didn't work out for them, it's like, okay, I want to go back to the divine feminine. That's like, are you serious? Like, do you hear how you sound? And I don't think these people realize how they look or how they sound because they're in this energy of being desperate. But if they really sit down and look at the reality of the situation, they would really be like, oh, that is messed up. It's like if they put the shoe on the other foot, if it was them and you did this to them, will they be open to accept you back? It's like you could forgive, but you're not stupid, right? You're not, you know your worth. You're not going to settle for less or being second best, right, Divine Femmes? Yeah, Divine Femmes. I understand. So peace, love, and light to you, Divine Feminine. It's this, I don't even know if I should just call this ridiculousness, but you're on the right path, Divine Feminine. There's nothing going to come of this. You know your self-worth. Keep on listening to this intuition of yours. You do have a reminder here. Okay. Matter of fact, I feel like reading it just for fun because it's a very funny message. And Spirit definitely saying to keep this playful energy that you have. You are being reminded here. Let's see. Yeah, the reminder, Divine Feminine. It says like, don't forget. My child, sometimes I need to remind you of a lesson you have already learned. When I provide you with a familiar situation, will you follow the same path blindly or choose another direction? When you draw the symbol for a reminder, you are being asked to remember all you have learned about life and love up until now. Don't forget what you know already, as it is necessary to learn the same. It's not necessary for you to learn the same thing twice. Then again, how else do you learn? Keep the faith and be good to yourself. You can always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, I will surely catch you. Remember what you know. All right? Enough said. Touche. Peace.